Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I'm going to be using this mould today, this bowl mould. I've used it quite a lot. I'm surprised it's still going. Really good shape as well. I'm going to be using epoxy resin, and I got these the other day. These were from Age UK in a nearby seaside town. I think I've said it before. If you don't know, Age UK get loads of things given to them by Amazon. Donated, I should say. And there's all sorts of things. Now, not every Age UK has it, but this particular one, it's all Amazon stuff. And I got this for £3. I thought that was a bargain. So I will be putting that in the resin today. And I've also got some stickers. Can't really see them all. It's quite bright today, so let me stand up. Oh, there, you can see them there. Massive big butterflies. There's a few little ones. I'm going to be using some of them as well. Right. Well, if you're interested in that, I shall go and get some resin mixed up today. I will be using Tea Expert resin, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I've mixed up 400 mils of Tea Expert resin. I've put a bit of Angel Whispers glitter in it, just a bit, just to give it a bit of a sparkle. And I'm just going to pour a layer in before I start putting the flowers down. Bring this a bit closer. Don't know what I was thinking there. Let's try and get it down the sides. I don't know how much resin this bowl will take because I've only ever used it with Aquacas. I'm just hoping that 400 is enough. Let's help it down. I can see from the sides it's nice and transparent, so I can see what we're up to. There we go. I do want some on the top, well, the base of the bowl, but just not yet. And we'll get some flowers. I think that should be enough to grab them. I've also pulled out some little pearls, but they are flat backed, which is a problem, but it's a fairly good colour. I think they'll still be alright. If I just drop a few in randomly, then in fact I might do that now. So I'll just pop a few in because I know they'll sink, these ones. And then when we've put a few flowers and leaves in, hopefully the pearls will get stuck on it. I think that's enough. Stuck to my glove now. Let's use a stick, shall we? I'm just going to be like Wendy Pearl hands. Really doesn't matter where these go. I just want them scattered around, really. Lovely. Now, I've got a good mixture of these flowers. They remind me of wedding flowers, really. I'm not going for a wedding theme, but yeah, they do. It's wedding colours, isn't it? Right, I've just dipped this one in the resin first. Let's see if we can get it down. Might have to cut the end off, the stick off. We'll put another one of them. I do apologise for the noise, the windows are open and Mr. Editor is cutting the edges. Right, I'm going to fast forward this bit. You'll see exactly what I'm doing. You know exactly what I'm doing, I'm sure. I've decided that I'm going to put the backing layer on while it's still squishy, can you see? So it's had a couple of hours and it's still kind of squishy. That's sticking up and needs to be cut off. So I've mixed 200 mils of resin up. Just a moment, can't talk and do that. I've mixed 200 mils of resin up, the same resin, and I've used them before, the pearlescent pigments. It's actually called polarization pearl pigments, right? They're from Temu. They're all different colours. So I've looked at the back and I was going to put gold on because I think gold would be nice, but if you look at that red, it's absolutely excellent. It doesn't look like red. Just a minute, let's get it. It doesn't look like red, but I thought it'd be really nice on it, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to give it a good squirt into the resin. Let's move this over. I mean, it might be the wrong colour. I've put absolutely loads in there, so we'll see what that does. Yeah, it's looking nice. I just thought it'd be a bit of something different with it being red. Might just pop a bit more in there. Can you see that? Perhaps you can't. When I'm sat down, I can't see into the lens of the camera. So I haven't a clue what's going on. Yeah, I'm going to put a bit more in. I know I put loads in. I might actually, now that I can see that red, it's looking rather pink, put some of the gold in. Perhaps I should have used this in the first place. Let's pierce it. Right, and all I'm going to do is pour it on the top. I'm not bothered if it makes a line. I'm not bothered if it mingles. I just think it'll be nice. So let's pour it on. There we go. And everything seems to be covered. I've slightly domed it. Oh, we've got a little bit of a sticky up bit there. I will sit with this for a while and make sure it's alright. It didn't need, it's only used 100. I might just stick a tiny bit more in. Don't want it flowing over. That looks good to me. Bit of isopropyl alcohol. And we will actually leave that to cure. Like I say, I'll sit with it and make sure these bits don't keep rising up. And I'll see you back for demold. Right, it's cured now. It's been a couple of days. So we'll see what's what. A bit of the pigments rose to the top. It's not coming off though. There we go. Let's get a good, quite stretchy this bowl. Not a bad bowl at all to demold. Lots of little bits coming off it. A lot of overpour. You can see the pearls. Ooh, it's pretty. It's pretty. Very nice. I'm quite chuffed. Bit of reminds me of, is it sepia? You know, on the old photographs and stuff. Oh, it's pretty. Now, I do have, I think I showed you. Excuse me, I was stretching over there. I do have these stickers, and I want to put one. Now, I was going to put one of the big ones in the bottom, but I don't want to cover all that up. I think it's really sweet. It looks a bit old. Like it's been in storage for 100 years. It is pretty. Right, so I'm going to pick one of these butterflies. I did, like I say, I want one of the big ones, but I think it's going to take too much away from it. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, can't see everything. They're just normal stickers, these. So they're fine to be picked up and put down. Right, let's see if we've got a tiny one, a pretty one. Let's have a look at this small one. I don't want to I don't know. Kinda not liking it. That's strange, isn't it? Oh, I wish I could ask you. No, I don't like it. I do have, however, I have a little mould that I put all my extras in, and I use, you know, the gold that I use for the bottom, the interference gold. I've got that, and I was thinking of just sticking it on the side. Now that was my plan when I was using a sticker for the inside. I think I might put it like that. Oh no, that might be better. Oh, help me people, help me. I'll glue it on somehow. Slanted like that. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I'll glue it on. Now I'm going to be using this glue. I got this from Temu. Did I say slanted? I said slanted, didn't I? So I'm going to put plenty on. I could use UV resin, but I'm not going to. I think I put too much on there. Right, I need something to hold it on while it's sticking. Actually, I had it steady then. There we go. I know that's unusual, but I just fancied it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some photos of this in the sunlight. It's nice and sunny today. I'll take it out and take some photos. I'll let that dry first. And... oh, shouldn't have moved it, should I? What am I like? Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've liked this video. I hope you don't think that's an absolutely gross colour. Because I know the editor will when he comes home. Anyway, there we go. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the viewers, and my YouTube friends. You're all wonderful. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.